and put a chokehold on oil and fertilizers and helium and other products that the world urgently needs. So I think he badly miscalculated, and he's trying to find a way out of this that doesn't look like it's capitulation on the U.S. part. I think pretty soon. We saw the reaction of the markets to his speech. They were very disappointed with what he had to say. He's already moved on to other issues, firing his attorney general. Who knows what will come next. They fired also the Army Chief of Staff, I just read. So we're already seeing heads fall in Washington, at least metaphorically speaking. I think pretty soon. I mean, this war was, he talked about 4 to 6 weeks, and we're beginning to get very close to those limits. So I think he does understand that these are perhaps the final blows to do as much damage as he can to Iran, assuming that somehow this is going to make Iran more compliant, when in fact it's probably going to make it less compliant. Yeah, there are messages that have been passed, but no, I think the chances for some sort of negotiated agreement between the U.S. and Iran are dim, to say the least. I mean, Trump has now attacked Iran twice during negotiations, so it would be foolhardy for Iranian officials to engage in any real negotiation with the United States. That said, hopefully there will be a ceasefire at some point, and some de-escalation, particularly involving the Strait of Hormuz and so on. I think Iran is prepared to stop its attacks if the U.S. and Israel stop theirs. There are channels through Pakistan, through China, through the Omanis and others, Egypt, Turkey. But my question is really, I mean, apart from a ceasefire, I'm not sure what more can be achieved. I just don't see grounds for any kind of real agreement between Iran and the United States. As I mentioned, Iran has rejected U.S. demands on the nuclear issue, on proxies, on missiles, and Trump has not suggested that he's willing to compromise on any of those issues either. So I think we're looking at a continuing war, and at some point the economic pain becomes so great that Trump will say, okay, that's it, I won, and move on to something else. Even today, he fired his attorney general, maybe to deflect from the mess in the Middle East. So he'll always find something.